Hi, I'm Kyle Simpkins, and you're watching MediaPlex This Week. Good night, Madiba. After a long, vivid journey, the inspiring Nelson Mandela died yesterday. From the poor neighborhood of Soweto, the iconic leader inspired people around the globe in his long fight against the apartheid in South Africa. 27 years of prison on Robben Island couldn't break Mandela's faith in an equal South Africa for all, black and white. He left his prison in 1990, free to create a new Pretoria, and became South Africa's president in the first democratic election in 1994. Mandela's core strength was in his belief of a peaceful battle against the oppression of the white minority ruling his country. Mandela was 95. A woman's body was found Thursday evening after an apartment fire broke out. The fire occurred on the 5th floor of the Ken Gerard Seniors Apartments at 3490 Ypres Boulevard. It was confirmed that the victim lived alone and was found in her living room. The damage is estimated at $25,000. An autopsy will take place in a couple of days to determine the cause of death. It's National Day of Remembrance and Action on Violence Against Women. In honor of the victims of l'École Polytechnique, a candlelight vigil will be held at the Memorial of Hope at the University of Windsor campus at 4:30 today. The tragedy is also known as the Montreal Massacre, which happened on December 6, 1989, when 25-year-old Marc Lapin shot 28 female students, killing 14. The incident led to stricter gun control laws in Canada. Now on to the three-day forecast. Tomorrow will be sunny with a high of -4 degrees Celsius and a low of -7. Sunday will see some cloudy periods with a high of -2 and a low of -8. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of -1 and a low sitting around -7 rather. City Council approved the city's 2014 budget last Monday with a decision to freeze property taxes for a record 6th year in a row. It was good news for property owners, but some people question what the decision will mean for the city in the future. Lubna Fawaz attended the City Council meeting and has the story.
For the 6th consecutive year, Windsor will not have a property tax increase. The decision widened the smile of satisfaction on Mayor Eddie Francis and City Councillors' faces. They were able to please a lot of their voters, and next year is an election year. While Windsor property owners won't pay extra taxes in 2014, the city still has enough money to improve some basic infrastructure and other amenities.
It's important that we, try and maintain it. People are struggling. We're able to provide the services. We're able to expand them in some areas and still keep the tax increase at zero. And I think it sends an important message.
Council also approved $12 million for extra space in a new city hall, $7 million to upgrade the Windsor Public Library system, and more than $11 million for new roads and transportation projects across the city. As expected, Council also approved the conversion of the existing streetlight fixtures from high-pressure sodium to more energy-efficient LED bulbs. It's expected to cost more than $14 million, but the estimated energy consumption savings will more than pay for the cost over 15 years. Reaction on the street was mixed.
Me, as a homeowner, this is fantastic. I mean, the fact that 6 years in a row they were able to hold the line on taxes and still provide a lot of the services that are available to us today has been, great news.
As a resident and a part of the business culture in Windsor, I am always firm against not wanting to pay more taxes. And then I believe in the wisdom of the council that they have decided not to extend taxes.
So in order to bring the city back up, I think you got to spend money to make money. And if that means raising taxes, I think that's what they need to do.
Oh, I'm always welcome a modest tax increase or no tax increase. But on the other hand, I want to be ensured that these facilities are being attended to at the same time.
There were others unhappy with the 2014 budget as well. The Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator was disappointed. Its request for funding was rejected. For MediaPlex News, I'm Lubna Fawaz.
The Urbanites, the new kid on the block in the Windsor media world. The Windsor Star and other local publications will face more competition starting this holiday season. I looked into the Urbanite, Windsor's newest newspaper.
It's not news that print media is dwindling. Newspapers are having a tough time competing in the era of the internet. so it's unexpected. But here in Windsor, there's a new paper hitting the shelves.
We are producing a 20 to 24 page, full color, tabloid size newspaper which is going to investigate Windsor news, arts, and culture.
Lidke believes more media can only help tell Windsor's story in a more honest way, and his paper will give more people a voice in the community.
We want to tell the stories that happen in Windsor, the ones that go unreported we really want to get into. Primarily what I personally want to do, I believe that having a plurality of media voices in the community, in any community, is beneficial to enhancing democracy and citizen engagement.
John and his partner Natasha Marar are also launching the Urbanite on digital platforms.
And what you can do is interact with our print product. So you essentially you take a photo of the paper, you start to see some digital properties. So we can embed some audio, video, photo galleries, links to social, links to websites. What you can do on a computer, we can do on a piece of print, and we're very excited about that.
So are Windsorites excited for another opinion in Windsor media?
I think it's really important so people can get a good, educated opinion on something, because I personally believe you have to know all the sides before you can have a truly educated opinion.
The Urbanite's first issue is on stands now and can be found at 250 local businesses. For MediaPlex News, I'm Kyle Simpkins.
From all of us here at the MediaPlex, we wish you a happy holiday season and the best in the new year. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kyle Simpkins, and you've been watching MediaPlex This Week.